Where we're looking at is that place over there where
the boards are at.
The boards are at.
That's where his cattle come through all the time.
Huh.
Well, you can see how the path is wore down. That's how much they stay on here.
Right. So they come down through here, and where do they eat, Robin?
Out here in this grass field here.
Oh.
There's all kind of clover and stuff out here, but they're staying in this grass field all the time here. And the problem is I don't need them up here around the material.
Right.
And stuff. That's where we're having the trouble at right now. And I just want to try to keep them off here away from the house. And you can see with those pallets there, they took pallets off the site and took them over there to try to fix that old fence line. That field you see here that's sort of cleared but got some trees, that's got electric fence running up through there, and half the time the electric fence ain't on, or it's so high they just walk underneath it. They come through the woods over here between the, I think it's how you pronounce that, Mammoks? Mammock, onto the Mammoks.
Howard and Laura's Mammock.
Okay, they come up on their property, and you see this path? They got paths all the way through their woods, tore all to pieces like that. I don't know if they know it or not. Or
so they're crossing from the adjoining the
gum to the Mammoks, and then coming across Mammoks into me.
All right, well, let's drive down through here and see what we got.
So you like my view, huh?
It's so beautiful up here.
Well, that's why I came up here, to be left alone.
Now, there was a very ancient old house here somewhere, up on the brink of the hill somewhere.
There used to be one right back here. That Buck was, Pritt is who owned it. He was raised in it, and after I bought the property, it was already gone, and the foundation of the house was there. Matter of fact, I took some of the main stones of the foundation to keep for old time's sake for him. But
I can get this gate.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get it. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I'm used to it.
Yeah. You ever heard that song, Cowboy Logic?
Yeah.
True cowboy rides in the middle.
Ain't that the truth?
Now, I believe that Jack said something about these gates, that they're really not, they're not supposed to be gates on this thing, but Ben put them up?
On the right-of-way, what we were told legally, there shouldn't be gates put up on a right-of-way. And our right-of-way, at times...
Well, he's got that's fenced right there.
Yeah, what we have the problem with is because of it being on a right-of-way, and he's got cattle over here, they've got fence, and we understood that, and we try to be patient with it, but it's at times when he's trying to wean the other small calves, especially in the winter months, we may have up to anywhere from 4 to 6 extra, you know, the gates, because he's trying to, the property is not really set up well for the cattle, but he's got to put all these gates up, and then when I come up through here, I've got to stop through all the gates, open all the gates. Really what he needs to do, what they need to do, if they're going to have the cattle, they really need to put cattle crossings in to stop some of this. But, you know, we're talking to the landowner, and she's trying to be very, you know, patient as we are. You know, like I said, I can't talk for her, but I do know that she's in process with Ben. I don't know what they're working out or anything, but I'm waiting to find out what's going to happen here, if Ben stays or leaves. But you can see her hay fields, you know, they're gone. This was a beautiful hay field. Yeah. And all the cattle was put up here this winter without this temporary fence. So if that could tell you anything. So we just had a mess up here, and I think that was done on purpose just to...
aggravation?
Just aggravation, yeah. Didn't work.